So I like to show people how powerful their mind really is to do really cool stuff. Have a good imagination. Have you seen? Have you seen any like hypnosis on TV or anything? No. Well, it's not really scary. It's just a bit of fun. Okay, so what I ask you to do is you put your feet together for me. That's really good. And okay, so you're going to put your arms like this. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my shoes off so I'm a bit more at your level. That's really good. And you put them together like that. That's really good. And you bend them about here for me. Great. And what I want you to do is just pull your hips up like that. So those two right here. Really good. Okay, what I'm going to do is in a moment I'll let go. And then you look at the gap in between them and they'll come together just like you've got magnets in your fingertips, okay? So I'll let them go and you look at that gap and they get closer and closer and closer. Isn't that weird? You can see that look. That's cool, isn't it? It's a bit strange, isn't it? Alright, you can let your hands go. You want to try something else? Okay. What I want you to do is to relax. I'm okay, I promise. Put your arms out like this again for me. And what I want you to do, you know, like have you played with magnets before? And you know what it's like when you feel them coming together? Imagine that I put a magnet here and a magnet here, and you can start coming closer and closer together. That's weird, isn't it? Do you want to try it again?
Bless him.
It shows me that you've got a really powerful mind, actually. It shows me you've got a good imagination. If I put a magnet here and a magnet here, you get closer and closer together. That's cool, isn't it? Would you like to try another one? Okay. Put your hands like this. Okay, you know how heavy bricks are? If you try to pick one up and they're like, oh, it's really heavy. What if I put an imaginary brick on this hand, and another imaginary brick on this hand, and another one? And then what if I put, you know, helium balloons, and they pull stuff right up in the air? What if I put a bunch of them on this hand, and another bunch, and another bunch, and they start to go, and another brick on this hand, and another brick on this hand, and another one, and that gets heavier and heavier, and another balloon on this hand, and another balloon on this hand, and now look at those hands. They were straight, weren't they? And they're not straight anymore. That's really cool, isn't it? That's pretty much what hypnosis is.
Could you do a name one?
I'd probably want your parents' permission.
What was that? The name, so I could put in my name. So you could what? I think it's like, can't really say my name, is it?
Yeah, I can make people forget their name.
Yeah. You can do it.
Okay. Alright, so what I want you to do is I'll get you to put that like this for me again. That's really good. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to put magnets on them again, but this time they're going to come all the way together and they're going to stick, okay? Is that alright? Yeah. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to put a magnet here, a magnet here, and they're going to come together closer and closer. When they touch, they're going to stick together, okay? Like you've got super glue on them. Tighter and tighter and tighter, that's right, and they'll start to stick tighter. And it's like I'm wrapping them up, like I'm wrapping a present up, and they stick together, don't they? They get stuck tighter and tighter and tighter when I wrap them up like a present, like they're tight together, that's right. Okay, and now what the funny thing is that tight feeling can actually move all the way down your body, and it can go into your feet. Did you know that? That sticky feeling will start to move down into your feet. You can feel it, and you can feel that sticky feeling moving all the way down into your feet. And you can feel it, and then like you try and move them, and they're like, oh, they're even more stuck, can't they? They're even more stuck. And that sticky feeling can also move into your mouth. Did you know that? And then what can happen is you can't say things, and they stick together tighter and tighter and tighter, like it's super glue, like they're stuck really tight together. And then you try and say your name, and I say, what's your name? And you say, I can't say it because they're stuck together, right? That's okay, because the funny thing is, when I clap my hands, it all lets go, and you can say your name again. How's that? You did really good. Thanks, Billy.